welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. As we're getting set for the third and final game of our NFL triple header this afternoon, we do have baseball coming up for you later at 7 o'clock Eastern. But this game coming up is a big game in the AFC East. When you look at the standings right now in the AFC East, Jacksonville is in first place at 7-1. Miami is one game back at 6-2, and the Jets are 2 games back at 5-3. So this is a big game as the Jets travel down to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars for the first time this season. And this could be a game that gets Jacksonville or gets the Jets back in the AFC East race. Let's see what happens here. Let's head down to North Florida, Jacksonville, as it's the Jets and the Jaguars here at Jammin' Sports. Jacksonville, Florida. It's the Jets and the Jaguars. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. The 5-3 Jets. The 7-1 Jaguars. Let me give you an update on Evil Dead. He's now 58-44. 14 games up. He's taking the Jets -1. Here we go. The Jets will get it first. Noah White will kick off for Jacksonville. Fielded by Bryan at the 2-yard line. Joshua Bryan brings it out to the 28-yard line. And that's where the Jets will have it, 1st and 10. Starting quarterback for the Jets, Tom Allen, in his 3rd year out of Army. One of my Army guys. Desert Storm guy. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line for the Jets with their all-world, all-universe, all-chase running back, Anthony Lambos. Let's see if Lambos can have a big day today. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon drops back. Throws, gets it out to Bryan. And Joshua Bryan out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. The 7th-year receiver out of Hawaii. Misty's in the other room in the kitchen making chili. I'll have some chili after this is over. 2nd and 1 from the 37-yard line. In the I formation. Mallon fakes the handoff. Throws, dumps it off to Bailey. Cordell Bailey down to the 42-yard line. A gain of 5. And a Jet first down. Cordell Bailey in his 3rd year out of San Diego State. Making the tackle, number 35, Spencer Estes, the 8th-year safety out of Delaware State. He's the only player in the league from Delaware State. Spencer Estes, number 35. 1st and 10 Jets from their own 42-yard line, opening drive of the game. A big AFC East matchup. We're looking forward to this one. Lambos goes out in motion as a receiver on 1st down. Mallon back, dumps it off to Barber, the tight end, Mike Barber, down to the 49-yard line. A gain of 7 to bring up 2nd and 3. Mike Barber in his 8th year out of Minnesota. Nice opening drive so far by the Jets. They're out to their own 49-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. The Jaguars are currently tied with Philadelphia for the best record in the league at 7-1. At 2nd and 3, Mallon. Play action, throws. Caught by Hayes out to the 36-yard line. J.T. Hayes. Actually, it's Jamison Hayes, number 86, in his 5th year out of Kansas State. Down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and a first down for the Jets. Estes made the tackle. Spencer Estes, the safety. We talked about him. 1st and 10, Jets from the Jacksonville 36. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon hands off to Lambos up the middle. Anthony Lambos, his first carry, down to the 25. And that's going to be a gain of 10 yards and a Jet first down. Anthony Lambos in his 5th year out of Coastal Carolina. Played 3 years for the Vikings, now in his 2nd year with the Jets. 1st and 10 from the 25. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon back. Throws to the near side. Lambos to the 23-yard line. Gain of 2 yards. Here's the Jets offense up front. Price, Sullivan, Manson, Foster, and Hall. And then it's Brian, Bailey, Lambos, Barber, and Simmons. A gain of 3 yards officially, be 2nd and 7 for the Jets at the Jacksonville 23-yard line. Nice opening drive so far by New York. Down to the Jaguar 23. Sunny skies, 71 degrees here in Jacksonville today. Mallon to Lambos. And Lambos is going to lose a yard back to the 24. On the tackle, number 99, Anthony Nisa, the former Falcon, in his 6th year out of Austin Peay. Actually, it's a loss of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 9. One of 8 former Falcons on the Jaguars. Third and 9 from the 24-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon back on 3rd down looking. Throws down the middle, caught by Bryan. Joshua Bryan all the way down to the 1-yard line. A 23-yard gain by Joshua Bryan. First down, Jets. The 7th-year receiver out of Hawaii. And Bryan's been a rock at wide receiver for the Jets. It's always nice to have a veteran receiver like that. Ellington on the tackle, along with Barnhart for the Jaguars. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Run Lambos, he said. Well, they've got Cordell Price in the backfield. Mallon under center. Mallon to Brett Bailey. Cordell Bailey to the 3-yard line. A loss of 2 yards. I meant to say Cordell Bailey, not Cordell Price. I was thinking of the Dolphin defensive back. A loss of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line. They need to put Lambos in there. He's a much better running back. Lambos is a 97 rating. Bailey's 84. Put Lambos in there. 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line. Now they still have Bailey in the backfield. Mallon. Play action, rolls out. Throws to Hines. Touchdown. Jets. Bo Hines, the 2nd-year tight end out of Rutgers. A 3-yard touchdown catch. And the Jets take the opening kickoff, march methodically downfield, and get a touchdown. About a perfect drive for the Jets to start this game up. Evil Dead with the emojis. I like the little dragon emoji. I like it. The dragon emoji, it moves on my laptop, but it doesn't move on the TV screen. I don't know why. Eligio Tolentino, Mr. FIFA, in his 4th year out of Tennessee for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Jets lead at 7-0. 3:35 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from the Gator Bowl, Jacksonville, Florida. Week 9 here at Jammin' Sports. And the Jets take an early lead. You were just going to ask me that. Ask me what? About Tolentino in his 4th year out of Tennessee. Eligio Tolentino will tee it up to kick off. Oh, if the dragon moved. It moves on my laptop, but it does not move in the upper right corner on the screen. I don't know if it does on yours. Tolentino will kick off. Fielded by Hayes at the 4-yard line over the 20, 25. Hayes breaks the tackle. Alex Hayes. And Tolentino slows him down enough for the Jets to get him down at the 40-yard line. Alex Hayes, nice return for the Jaguars. In his 9th year out of Alabama, starting quarterback Billy Joe Booth. The 10th year quarterback out of Kentucky, the starting quarterback for Jacksonville. And the Jaguars will have pretty good field position at their own 40-yard line. 3:27 left to play here in the first quarter. Jets up 7-0. This will be Jacksonville's opening drive of the game. The Jets marched down the field and got a touchdown on a 3-yard touchdown pass to Bo Hines, the tight end. On first down, Booth in the gun. Booth looking, throws outside, incomplete. Looking for Alex Hayes, incomplete. Let's take a look at the Jacksonville offense. Up front, Palmer, Akers, Rackley, Sitton, and Polk. And then it's Hayes, White, Allen, Williams, and Chase. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Jacksonville at the 40-yard line. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. Evil Dead has the Jets -1. Evil Dead he's already broken his 6-game losing streak, now trying to start a new winning streak. Josh Allen around the outside for 5 yards. Allen in his 8th year out of Oklahoma State. Here's the Jets defense. They play a 3-4. Remington, Washington, and Vaughn up front. The linebackers, Crawford, Deacon, Schaefer, and Ball. And the secondary for the Jets, Sample, Floyd, Presley, and Augustus. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Jaguars at their own 45-yard line.
I make chili.
Right, Misty says the chili's done. I'll have some after the game here.
It's in the crock pot.
It's in the crock pot? All right. 3rd and 5 from the 45. 4 receivers set wide. Booth in the shotgun. Booth looking, throws, outside, caught by Hayes. Across midfield, Alex Hayes to the Jet 42-yard line. A gain of 13 yards in a Jacksonville first down. Make it a gain of 12. Alex Hayes, one of 8 Falcons that are now on the Jaguars. 3 offensive players and 5 defensive players came over from Atlanta during the offseason. But Atlanta jettisoned a lot of their players, and Jacksonville said, hey, they're pretty good, we'll pick them up. And the Jags are 7-1, so you can't argue. Booth on first down to Allen. Josh Allen down to the 38-yard line. A gain of 4. Going to bring up 2nd and 6. Allen was on the Jets last season. He was their 4th string running back. So Allen facing his former team. On 2nd and 6 from the Jet 38. Booth to Allen up the middle, a drop play, and Allen down to the 32-yard line. And that'll be enough for the first down. They needed 6, he got 6. First down, Jags. Yeah, Allen was 4th on the depth chart on the Jets last season. And they let him go, and the Jaguars picked him up, and he's now the starting running back on Jacksonville. 1st and 10 from the Jet 32. Booth in the shotgun. Booth to White this time. Jake White inside the 20, down to the 18-yard line. Jake White in his 7th year out of Notre Dame. He was on the Cleveland roster last season. 3rd or 4th string, I can't remember. Probably 4th string. But he gets a Jacksonville first down. Jaguars trying to tie the game up. 1st and 10 from the Jet 18-yard line. Jags come out, 4 receivers set wide. Booth in the shotgun. 1 minute left in the quarter. Booth looking. Booth rolls out. Now Booth is going to take off. Billy Joe down to the 7-yard line. A gain of 11 and a Jaguar first down. We're coming up on the end of the first quarter. The Jets had a long drive, and now the Jaguars with a long drive. That's eating up time. 40 seconds. 1st and goal, Jacksonville at the Jets 7. Jets up 7-0. 4 receivers set wide. Booth under center. Booth hands off to Jake White. And White down to the 1, a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and goal. On the tackle, number 76, Robert Remington, the rookie out of Ohio State. Will they get the playoff in time? 2nd and goal from the 1. They might not. Jaguars come out. Clock winds down. And they do not. At the end of the first quarter, Jets up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Gator Bowl, Jacksonville, Florida. Week number 9 here at Jammin' Sports. The 5-3 Jets, the 7-1 Jaguars. Jets lead at 7-0, but it's 2nd and goal for the Jaguars at the 1-yard line. There's Davis with his murder, death, kill. You realize the Jaguars are in the AFC East in my NFL, right? 2nd and goal from the 1. Booth in the shotgun. Booth looking. Booth passes in the end zone. Touchdown. Brad Reed, a 1-yard touchdown catch. Billy Joe Booth, the Brad Reed for a 1-yard touchdown. And now the Jaguars can tie it up. Yeah, Billy Joe Booth was on the Patriots the last several seasons. That's Davis's former guy. Noah White for the extra point. The kick is up. And it's good. We're tied at 7. With 7:56 left to play here in the first half. Live from the Gator Bowl, Jacksonville, Florida. Week 9 here at Jammin' Sports. Yeah, in my NFL, the Jaguars are in the AFC East, along with Miami, Buffalo, the Jets, and New England. It's a 5-team division. And to be quite honest with you, Davis, you really want the Jets to win because the Jaguars lead the division at 7-1. You need somebody to give the Jaguars a loss, so you should be rooting for the Jets, to be honest with you. There's the kickoff by Noah White. Fielded by Lambos at the 5-yard line over the 20, 25. And Anthony Lambos out to the 29-yard line. In a tie ball game with 7:52 left in the first half. So the Jets offense will come back out. Both teams scoring touchdowns on their opening drives. I knew this would be a good game. This is one of several marquee games on the week. The Giants and the Eagles are another marquee game. The Eagles have a one-game lead on the Giants in the NFC East. And, of course, the Bengals and the Colts, they're both tied for first in the AFC Central. 1st and 10 from the 29. Mallon hands off to Lambos up the middle, and Anthony Lambos out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 8 yards and bring up 2nd and 2. Our third and final game of the triple header, and then we'll have baseball at 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 Central, 4 Pacific time. 2nd and 2 from the 36-yard line. Mallon under center. Mallon fakes the handoff, throws downfield, incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. That'll stop the clock with 7:18 left in the second quarter. A big third down for the Jets coming up. 3rd and 2 at their own 36. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon hands off to Lambos, and Lambos gets the first down barely. Out to the 42-yard line, a gain of 6. First down Jets. He was waiting for the hole to develop, and he finally broke through it for a Jet first down. On a beautiful day here in North Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, in the low 70s. Bright sunny skies. Under 7 minutes left in the half. 1st and 10. Jets from their own 42-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon to Lambos, and he gets nailed behind the line. On the tackle, number 55, Dante Lockwood, the second-year linebacker out of Minnesota. A loss of 3 back to the 39-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 13. Six and a half minutes left in the first half. We're tied at 7. 4 receivers set wide. On second down, Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon hands off to Lambos, and Lambos makes his way to the 47. A gain of 8. And that'll bring up 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 5. On the tackle, number 35, Spencer Estes, the strong safety. The only player on my rosters out of Delaware State. The only one. I know Delaware is the Blue Hens, but what's Delaware State? I never even knew there was a Delaware State. 3rd and 5 from the 47-yard line. Mallon back. Mallon looking, throws, gets it to Bryan. Joshua Bryan down to the Jaguar 35-yard line. An 18-yard gain to Joshua Bryan. How many from North Carolina? I don't have that sheet in front of me. I've got that in my other folder. I know Miami has the most representation, University of Miami. I think Carolina is in the top 10, though. I know that. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Forget Tennessee. Mallon to Bailey. Bailey gets a yard down to the 34-yard line. Cordell Bailey. I rattled off the Hornets. They're the Hornets? Okay. I rattled off the top 5 colleges a couple of weeks ago. See if I can remember. It goes Miami, Ohio State, Tennessee, Texas, and then Oregon State. Mallon to Bailey. Bailey gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Now just say a gain of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 9. On the tackle, Barrett Briggs, the 7th-year safety out of Florida. It'll bring up 3rd and 9. 4 receivers wide, big 3rd down for the Jets. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon looking. Mallon throws, incomplete. Yeah, really. Why are they running Bailey? And the the Jet drive stalls out. This will be a 51-yard attempt by Eligio Tolentino. Here we go. From 51 yards, does Mr. FIFA have the leg? Come on, Eligio. The snap, kick is up. Eligio's kick is good. He nails it from 51 yards. Mr. FIFA. And the Jets take a 10-7 lead. That just got over, but hey, he made it. It actually hit the truncheon behind it. The Jets lead at 10-7 with 4:19 left to play in the first half. Eligio Tolentino nails a 51-yard field goal. That's Evil Dead's kicker right there. Mr. FIFA. I just love the name so much, I had to use it. Tolentino will kick off. Jets up by 3. Fielded by Wheeler 2 yards deep over the 15-20. Randall Wheeler brings it out to the 30-yard line. Randall Wheeler, the former Raider, in his 7th year out of the University of Miami. It'll be 1st and 10 Jags at their own 30-yard line. It was Evil Dead's idea for me to expand the league to 30 teams and bring the Jaguars back. And to be honest with you, I'm glad I did. I didn't realize how much I missed them. And they're off to a 7-1 start. The only loss the Jaguars have to the Patriots, believe it or not. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. That was back in week 4. Booth hands off to Josh Allen, who gets 2 yards out to the 32-yard line. On the tackle, number 59, Austin Schaefer, in his 5th year out of Florida International. I don't use all 32 teams. I'm not using all 32 teams, Davis. I'm only using 30. On 2nd and 8, Booth to Allen, gets outside. Allen's got the first down all the way out to the 50-yard line, a gain of 18 yards. I'm only using 30 teams, so it's 6 divisions with 5 teams each. So somebody had to be added to the AFC East. I don't have an AFC South. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I have a West, Central, and East because I'm not using all 32 teams. 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. Booth to Allen. And Allen across midfield gets 2 yards to the 48. The 2 teams I'm not using are the Titans and the Texans. Just say no to drugs. That's why the Seahawks are in the AFC, to balance it out. Because I have 2 AFC teams I'm not using, the Texans and Titans. On 2nd and 8 from the 48. Coming up on 3 minutes left in the half. Booth takes it himself, and he's got the first down. Billy Joe down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 12 and a Jaguar first down. Making the tackle, Dean Floyd, number 26, the 3rd-year safety out of Wake Forest. .240 and counting. 2-minute warning coming up. On 1st and 10 from the Jet 36-yard line. Booth hands off to Jake White. And White gets a yard to the 35 before Dean Floyd comes up and makes the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 9. A 1-yard gain. Jets lead the Jaguars 10-7 here in the second quarter. Yeah, when the Jaguars played up in New England back in week 4, the Patriots killed them. It's the Jaguars' only loss. 31-7. The Patriots won that game. 2nd and 9. 4 receivers, make it 5 wide. Booth, empty backfield. Booth back to throw. Throws outside, caught by White at the 2-minute warning. Jets up 10-7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Gator Bowl, Jacksonville, Florida. Week number 9. The 5-3 Jets, the 7-1 Jaguars. Jets lead at 10-7. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Jags at the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the previous play, by the way. Booth under center. Booth throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Rudy was on that team. Johnny Sample knocks it down. The 13th year defensive back out of Pittsburgh. Going to be 4th down. The Jaguars will have to settle for a field goal. This will be a 45-yard field goal attempt coming up by Noah White, the 4th-year kicker out of LSU. Rudy was on that team. Noah White from 45 yards to tie the game up. Snap, kick is up, and White's kick is good. We're tied at 10 with 1:52 remaining. Here in the first half, he made it. We're tied at 10. We're live from the Gator Bowl, Jacksonville, Florida. Week number 9 here at Jammin' Sports. Jets and Jaguars tied at 10. I know it's not called the Gator Bowl anymore, but I always call it the Gator Bowl because when I was living in Florida, it was the Gator Bowl. It will always be the Gator Bowl. I hate corporate sponsorships. I really do. It'll always be the Gator Bowl. Noah White kicks off for the Jaguars. Fielded by Bryant at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25, and Joshua Bryant out to the 29-yard line. The Gator Bowl is actually a really cool sounding name if you think about it. Of course, the annual college bowl game is there every year still, and it's still called the Gator Bowl. 1st and 10 Jets from the 29-yard line. I miss the old Orange Bowl. I wish it was still around. I went to a lot of games there. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon draws back, throws, dumps it off to Lambos. And Lambos down to the 37, a gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. Neither team using them yet. Anthony Nisa, the former Falcon, on the tackle for the Jaguars. 1:30 in counting. Here in the first half, we're tied at 10. Jets come out, 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon drops back, throws, incomplete. He overthrew his receiver. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. Another reason why I want to call it the Gator Bowl, it's too hard to say TIAA Bank Stadium. That's just a mouthful. 3rd and 2 from the 37-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon looking, dumps it off, nearly picked off. It was broken up by number 51, Jesse Jones, another former Falcon, the 5th-year linebacker out of Ole Miss. J.T. Haynes, the intended receiver. It'll be 4th down. We're going to see the game's first punt. Tony Caban will come on to punt for the Jets. The rookie out of Miami. Caban back to punt. Gets the punt away. Hayes at the 11-yard line. Alex Hayes brings it out to the 17. And now the Jaguars have 1 minute and 5 seconds to work with at all 3 of their timeouts. Can the Jags take the lead before halftime? This a much better game than the last one. And a better game than the first one. We got a tight competitive game here. Jets and Jaguars tied at 10 with 1 minute 5 left in the half. First and 10 Jaguars from their own 17. 4 receivers set wide. Billy Joe Booth under center. Booth drops back, throws, dumps it off to Allen. He can't hold on. Incomplete. Broken up by Austin Schaefer, the linebacker, the former Panther. He spent 4 years with Carolina, now in his first year with the Jets. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 17-yard line. 1 minute 1 remaining in the half. Hi, Misty. You gonna go pick up Gracie? All right. 2nd and 10. Booth back. Throws. Incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd down. The intended receiver was number 89, Terrence Davis, the tight end. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Jaguars with 58 seconds left in the half. Booth under center. Booth hands off to Allen. And Josh Allen, not much, 3 yards out to the 20-yard line. The Jets take a timeout. Here's 4th down. They want another shot before halftime. And now the Jaguars will punt for the first time. The Jaguars punter is Cody Meyer. And Meyer punted for the Jets last season. In his 8th year out of North Dakota State. That'd be funny if the Jets blocked it on their former punter. Mallon warming up on the sideline. Jets have 2 timeouts left. Meyer gives the punt away. This will be fielded by Lambos at the 31, and he brings it out to the 40. And that's where the Jets will have it. They're actually booing in Jacksonville. I don't know why. It's a tie ball game. That's a tough crowd. That's like a Philadelphia crowd. 45 seconds left in the half. We're tied at 10. And the Jets will have it 1st and 10. And the Jets, they just need about 30 yards to get into field goal range. They can take the lead before halftime. They still have 2 timeouts. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon drops back. Looking, throws, gets it out to Haynes. J.T. Haynes out to the 45. A 15-yard gain and a Jet first down. They take a timeout. They have 1 left. Back here at the Gator Bowl in Jacksonville. And the Jets, they need about 15 more yards now to get into field goal range. They have 1 timeout left. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Jacksonville 45-yard line. We're tied at 10 here late in the 2nd quarter. The Jets at 5-3, 2 games behind the Jaguars at 7-1 in the AFC East. Mallon in the gun. Mallon back. Throws deep down the sideline. He's got a man. Incomplete. It was knocked away at the last second. Knocked away by Spencer Estes, our Hornet from Delaware State. Looking for James Simmons, but a nice defensive play by Estes. 35 seconds left in the half. 2nd and 10 for the Jets at the Jaguar 45-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon back. Throws underneath the Barber. And Mike Barber down to the 37-yard line. A gain of 8. Clock is running, 25 seconds. They're still not quite in field goal range. They got to get closer. Wasting a lot of time. Mike Barber, the 8th-year tight end out of Minnesota, on the catch. The Golden Gopher. 15 seconds. They're not going to have time for a field goal if they don't get the snap off. 3rd and 2. 10 seconds. Wasting a lot of time. 7 seconds. You can forget the field goal. 3 seconds. Mallon back. Throws. Incomplete. And that was just dumb. Your halftime score, the Jets 10, the Jaguars 10. Here at Jammin' Sports. To the Gator Bowl, Jacksonville, Florida, Week 9 here at Jammin' Sports. The Jets and the Jaguars are tied at 10 as we get ready to start the second half. The Jaguars currently in first place in the AFC East with a 7-1 record. The Jets currently in third place with a 5-3 record, 2 games back. Miami is between them with a 6-2 record. The Jags will get the ball first in the second half. Kickoff is fielded by Wheeler at the 4-yard line over the 25, and Randall Wheeler out to the 30-yard line. And that's where Jacksonville will have it, 1st and 10. Billy Joe Booth will bring the offense back out. First and 10, Jacksonville from their own 30-yard line. As we start the second half, Booth under center. Booth hands off to Allen. Josh Allen, a nice gain. Allen all the way out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and a Jaguar first down. The 8th-year running back out of Oklahoma State. Dean Floyd made the tackle. First and 10 Jaguars. Booth in the shotgun. Booth fakes the handoff. Rolls out. And Billy Joe is going to take off again across midfield. A flag is down. They're going to get the Jets for a face mask. That's going to be on Connor Deacon, the linebacker, in his 3rd year out of Mississippi State. And that's going to move the ball down to the Jet 31-yard line. 1st and 10, Jags. Jacksonville has never led in this game, but they've tied it up twice. But now they have an opportunity to take the lead. First and 10 from the 31-yard line. Booth under center. Booth hands off to Allen down to the 30-yard line. A gain of a yard. On the tackle, Austin Schaefer, the linebacker. Opening drive of the second half. Jets and Jaguars tied at 7. Booth under center on second down. Booth to Allen, and Josh Allen gets hit behind the line for a 3-yard loss. LaDainian Crawford, the rookie linebacker out of Penn State, on the tackle. Officially a loss of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 11. Big third down coming up for the Jags at the Jet 33-yard line in a tie ball game. 4 receivers set wide. Billy Joe Booth in the shotgun. Booth drops back, looking in trouble, throws, dumps it off to Reed. Brad Reed down to the 16. A 17-yard catch by Brad Reed, the former Redskin, the former Seahawk, now a Jaguar, in his 10th year out of Tennessee. First down, Jacksonville. And the Jags are in field goal range. First and 10 for the Jets, 16-yard line. Booth in the shotgun. Booth hands off. Nope, takes it himself. Quarterback draw. Booth into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A beautifully executed 16-yard touchdown run by Billy Joe Booth on a quarterback draw. That was a well-executed quarterback draw. And the Jaguars take the lead for the first time, 16-10. Noah White for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Jaguars lead at 17-10. 5:39 left to play here in the third quarter. We're live from the Gator Bowl, Jacksonville, Florida. Week 9 here at Jammin' Sports. So the Jaguars have taken the lead for the first time. Looking ahead to next week, in week 10, I'll tell you who they play. The Jets will be at Seattle next week, and the Jaguars will be at Dallas. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Bryan. He'll take a knee in the end zone. Touchback. Joshua Bryan. It'll be 1st and 10 Jets at the 25-yard line. 5:39 left to play. We're in the third quarter. Let's see if the Jets can tie it up on this possession. In the I formation, Mallon on first down to Cordell Bailey. And Bailey gets a yard out to the 26-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9. On the tackle, Lee Gold, the 14th-year linebacker out of Alabama. I want to know why the Jets aren't running Lambos. They've been running the fire out of Bailey. Lambos is in there now. And it's 2nd and 9. Mallon back. Throws downfield, incomplete. Mallon has struggled. He's 11 of 18. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9. Joshua Bryan, the intended receiver. Tom Allen's been struggling here today. It'll be 3rd and 9 from the 26-yard line. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon back. Steps up. Dumps it off to Lambos. He's going to be shy of the first down. He gets out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 4th and 3. It's actually a gain of 6. It'll be 4th and 3. Lee Gold on the tackle. And the Jets are going to have to punt again. Tony Caban will come on to punt. Caban gets the punt away. Fielded by Hayes at the 21. And Alex Hayes brings it out to the 32-yard line. And that's where the Jaguars will have it, 1st and 10. 4:35 left to play here in the third quarter. Jaguars up 17-10. What the Jets need is a turnover. They need their defense to come up big and make a play, or the Jaguars are going to take a 2-score lead. On 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. Billy Joe Booth under center. Booth hands off to Josh Allen. Makes a move inside. Allen down the sideline, all the way out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and a Jacksonville first down. Made a nice move right there. Four and a half minutes left here in the third quarter. Jaguars up 17-10. They have it 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line. Billy Joe Booth under center. Booth to Allen again, and Allen this time, a flag is down. That's going to be another face mask. The second face mask on the Jets today.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's on Johnny Sample, the defensive back. And that's going to move the ball all the way down to the Jet 34-yard line. 1st and 10 Jacksonville. The Jaguars, they can make it a 2-possession game. They're on the edge of field goal range now at the 34. It'd be a 51-yard field goal from here. First and 10. Billy Joe Booth in the shotgun. Booth pump fakes, throws, is caught by Hayes all the way down to the 10-yard line. A 24-yard catch by Alex Hayes, the former Falcon, in his 10th year out of Alabama, making his 9th year out of Alabama. Todd Presley on the tackle for the Jets. Presley in his 9th year out of UCLA, the safety. But it's going to be 1st and goal, Jacksonville at the Jet 10-yard line. Under 4 minutes left now in the third quarter. 1st and goal. Jaguars trying to make it a 2-score game in the I formation. Booth to Allen, and Josh Allen gets down to the 9. A 1-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and goal. On the tackle, number 52, Connor Deacon, in his 3rd year out of Mississippi State. 3 minutes, 20 seconds and counting here in the third quarter. 3rd and goal, Jaguars from the 9. Booth in the shotgun. Booth drops back, looking, throws, back of the end zone, Chase, touchdown, Jacksonville, Nathan Chase. A 9-yard touchdown catch in the back corner of the end zone. In his 12th year at Hawaii, the much-traveled Nathan Chase, the former Dolphin, the former Eagle, the former Seahawk. I don't think he got both feet down. I think that second foot was out of bounds. Let's see if they review it. Yes, here we go. I think he's got a foot out of bounds there. Well, let's see what they say. Rolling on the field stands, a good touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown catch by Nathan Chase. Make it a 10-yard touchdown catch. Noah White for the extra point. Put the Jaguars up by 14. It's up, and it's good. Jaguars lead at 24-10. A 2-touchdown lead with 3:09 or 3:06 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from the Gator Bowl, Jacksonville, Florida. Week 9 here at Javits Sports. Jacksonville trying to get to 8-1. They've got the best record in the AFC, tied with the Eagles for the best record in the league. The Jets still have time, but they're down by 2 touchdowns. Jets offense has to get back in gear. Noah White will kick on for Jacksonville. There's the kick. Fielded by Bryant, a yard deep, over the 15, 20, 25. Joshua Bryant out to the 30-yard line. First down, Jets. Down by 14. We have baseball coming up later at 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 Pacific time. Game 4 of the Giants and Phillies, followed by Game 5 of the White Sox and the Mariners. First and 10, Mallon back, throws underneath to Simmons. James Simmons out to the 37-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd and 3. Under 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Second and 3 for the Jets at their own 37. Jets really need to get a touchdown on this drive. If they want to get back in the game, they need a touchdown right here. Mallon hands off to Lambos, and Lambos gets a yard. Going to bring up 3rd and 2. The Jaguars have done a great job keeping Lambos in check today. He only has 28 yards. It'll be 3rd and 2. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon back. Throws. Dumps it off to Bryan. Out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 14. And a Jet first down. Into Jacksonville territory at the 48-yard line. Under 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Lee Gold, the linebacker, makes the tackle. Clock is running, 1:45 and counting here in the third. On 1st and 10, Jets in the offset eye. Mallon under center. Mallon looking, throws to Simmons, breaks a tackle. Simmons down the sideline, and they finally get him at the 7-yard line. A 41-yard gain to James Simmons, the second-year receiver out of LSU. Xavier Pittman finally made the tackle, the former Falcon in his 8th year out of Oklahoma, the safety. But that's what the Jets needed, a 41-yard gain. It'll be 1st and goal, Jets. At the Jacksonville 7-yard line. The Jets need to punch this in. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon back. Throws underneath to Hines. Touchdown. Bo Hines, a 7-yard touchdown catch. His second touchdown of the day. The big tight end in his 2nd year out of Rutgers. And now the Jets have made it a 1-possession game. Nice drive by the Jets. Now they just need their defense to make a stop. Eligio Tolentino for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. It's a 7-point game. Jacksonville up 24-17, a minute 1 left to play in the third quarter. Yep, the Jets answered the touchdown with one of their own. Great minds think alike, they're evil dead. Still a lot of time left in this one. Still a little over a minute left here in the third quarter. Jaguars up by 7. Let's see if the Jets can get a stop here. Tolentino will kick off. Fielded by Hayes at the 2-yard line, over the 25, and Alex Hayes out to the 27-yard line. 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. Billy Joe Booth comes back out. Billy Joe Booth started with the Jags, went to the Giants, went to the Patriots, and now he's back with the Jags. On first down, Allen up the middle. Josh Allen, 12 yards out to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a Jacksonville first down. That's who the Jets have to stop. Josh Allen right there. He's been running roughshod over them all day. First and 10 from the 39-yard line. Booth under center on first down. Hands off to Allen again. And Allen makes his way out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 7. Dean Floyd on the tackle for the Jets. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. And that might do it for the third quarter. Third quarter clock winding down. 10 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Jags at their own 46. And that's the end of the third quarter. Jacksonville up 24-17 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Gator Bowl, Jacksonville, Florida. Week number 9 here at Jammin' Sports. The 5-3 Jets, the 7-1 Jaguars. Jaguars lead at 24-17 as we start the fourth quarter. It'll be 2nd and 3 for Jacksonville at their own 43-yard line. The Jets desperately trying to get a stop so they can get the ball back and tie the game up. Billy Joe Booth under center on second down. Booth pump fakes, looking, throws deep, and it's overthrown. Oh, they're going to call the Jets on pass interference. Are you kidding me? Dean Floyd, I don't see it. I didn't see it.
Pass interference. Defense.
The ball was well overthrown. They're not going to show a replay. But I think the Jets just got hosed. The ball was not catchable. There is a provision for that. First and 10 from the 21-yard line. It's academic now. 4 receivers set wide. Booth in the shotgun. Booth looking. Booth throws inside to Reed. And Brad Reed down to the 10-yard line. An 11-yard catch by Brad Reed. First and 10. First and goal. Jacksonville at the 10-yard line. I watched that replay on my laptop. The ball was not catchable. Should not have been a pass interference. First and 10 from the 10. just outside the 10, so they can get a first down at about the half-yard line. In the I formation, Booth to Allen, and Josh Allen makes his way to the 8. We'll bring up 2nd and 8. Allen closing in on 100 yards, just needs 6 more. Gracie's back from work. How you doing, Gracie?
Good.
Say hi to Evil Dead.
Hi.
There you go. And say hi to everybody else.
Hi.
There you go. 2nd and 8 from the 8-yard line. Booth in the shotgun. Booth drops back, throws outside, incomplete.
From Blackpink.
Oh yeah, there you go, from Blackpink. That'll bring up 3rd and 8 for the Jaguars at the 8-yard line. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield for Booth. The Jets need a turnover here. Booth takes the snap, looks to the end zone, throws. They very nearly got the turnover, incomplete. They should have caught that. There was 3 Jets playing volleyball with the football. It'll bring up 4th down. One of those Jets should have caught that. My goodness. I think Evil Dead has to go over some tip drills with the Jets. So Noah White will come on. This will be a 25-yard field goal attempt to put the Jaguars up by 10. Snap, kick is up. Looks good. Is good. It's a 10-point lead for Jacksonville. 27-17 with 6:49 left to play. We're in the 4th quarter. Live from the Gator Bowl, Jacksonville, Florida, Week 9, here at Jammin' Sports. Our final football game of the afternoon will have baseball coming up at 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 4 Pacific time. If you live in Denver, 5 o'clock. It really shouldn't. And now Noah White will kick off. Fielded by Lambos at the 3-yard line over the 20-25. Lambos, nice return, out to the 34-yard line. The Jets still have time. However, they got to score quickly. 6:44 left. They're down by 10. And Mallon has to get his act together. He's not played well. For a quarterback with a 94 rating, he has not played well. First and 10 Jets. They'll start at their own 34. They need a quick score to get back in this. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon looking, steps up. Got great protection. It breaks down. He has to throw it away. Incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. You got to give the Jaguars secondary credit. He couldn't find a receiver open. These 2 teams will play again in New York later in the season. 2nd and 10. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon back. Looking, throws, dumps it off to Simmons. James Simmons out to the 42, a gain of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. On the tackle, Randall Wheeler, the former Raider. The defensive back. 3rd and 3 for the Jets at their own 42. We're coming up on 6 minutes left. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon back. Mallon looking. Throws. And it's nearly picked off. Incomplete. Broken up by Barrett Briggs. One of those former Falcons. The 7th-year safety out of Florida. It'll be 4th down. If you're the Jets, you have to go for it here. You're down by 10 about halfway through the 4th quarter. He was looking for James Simmons, and Briggs broke it up. And the Jets are going for it on 4th and 3. at their own 42-yard line. Mallon under center. Mallon drops back, throws, dumps it off to Simmons, incomplete. It'll be a turnover on downs. The Jets come up short. That was broken up by Lee Gold, the linebacker. And the Jaguars will take over at the Jet 42-yard line, already up by 10. Wow. The Jaguars have really come on here in the second half. And if there's any doubt before, there shouldn't be now. I think the the Jaguars are for real. They're going to be 8-1. They'll have a 1.5 game lead over the Dolphins. And they'll have a 3-game lead on the Jets. Unless the Jets pull out a miracle here. 1st and 10. Jaguars from the Jet 42-yard line. Booth under center. Booth hands off to Allen, and Josh Allen, no gain. LaDainian Crawford on the tackle, the linebacker, the rookie out of Penn State. Loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. We're about an hour and 40 minutes away from baseball. That'll be at 7 o'clock Eastern time, 6 o'clock Central. We'll be taking a break after this game so I can eat, and then we'll be back with baseball at 7 Eastern. In the I formation, Booth hands off to Allen again, and Allen a yard to the 41-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 9. Connor Deacon, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 3rd year out of Mississippi State. It'll bring up 3rd and 9. Four receivers set wide. Booth in the shotgun on 3rd down. Booth fakes the handoff, throws, and it's caught by Jamie Williams, the tight end, down to the 28-yard line. A gain of 13 yards and a Jaguar 1st down. The former 49er, Jamie Williams, in his 14th year out of Maryland. Spent 13 years with San Francisco. They let him go. The Jaguars said, hey, we're getting back together. Come to Florida. And he said, okay. 5:01 left to play. Jaguars can make this a 3-possession game with a touchdown. Booth under center. Booth hands off to Allen. And Allen down to the 28-yard line. No gain. LaDainian Crawford again on the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. 4:35 and counting. Well, the only thing that would stop Jacksonville from winning the division is Miami. They still have 2 games against the Dolphins coming up. 2nd and 10. Allen up the middle. And Allen down to the 26. On the tackle, number 91, J.T. Harris, the rookie out of Bowling Green. It'll be 3rd and 8. The Jaguars do have 2 games left with Miami. They have not played them yet this season. And Miami's just 1 game back coming into this week. Looking at the schedule to see when they play for the first time. On 3rd down, Booth looking, throws, caught by Chase. All the way down to the 16-yard line, a gain of 10. 1st down, Jacksonville. When do the Jags play Miami? They play them in Week 11. They play at Miami in Week 11. And when do they play in Jacksonville? First and 10 for the 16-yard line. Booth looking, throws to the near side, incomplete. They play in Jacksonville on the last week of the season. So Miami will play Jacksonville in week 11 and 17. And that game in week 17 could be for the division. You never know. 2nd and 10 from the 16-yard line. In the I formation. Booth, play action, looking, rolls out. Booth is going to take off inside the 10. Billy Joe Booth down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 14 yards and a Jaguar first down. Now the Jets still have one more game with Jacksonville. Let's find out when that will be played. It'll be in week 15. Booth to Milton, the up back. And Milton gets the yard down to the 1-yard line. Tom Milton, the 15th year fullback out of Pittsburgh. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. And there it is. Jacksonville up 27-17 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Gator Bowl. Jacksonville, Florida, the last 2 minutes of this one. Jaguars up by 10 on the Jets. It looks like the Jags are going to go to 8-1. The Jets are going to fall to 5-4. On 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. In the offset eye. Booth under center. Booth, play action, throws, caught by Milton, no, incomplete, broken up by Dean Floyd. It'll bring up 3rd and goal. It looks like Evil Dead is going to drop to 58 and 45. He'll be back at 13 games up. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line for the Jaguars. Booth hands off to Allen. Touchdown. 1-yard touchdown run by Josh Allen. And that puts the exclamation point on this one. An easy peasy 1-yard touchdown run goes in untouched. And the Jaguars have now, with the extra point, will double up the Jets. And now Noah White for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Jaguars 34, the Jets 17. A 17-point lead for the Jags. A 3-possession lead. With 1:53 remaining, the Jets have to score 3 times in less than 2 minutes. And they still have all 3 timeouts though. Baseball coming up at 7 Eastern. A doubleheader. It'll be game number 4 of the Giants and Phillies, followed by game 5 of the White Sox and Mariners. There's the kickoff by Noah White. Fielded by Lambos at the 5, over the 30, and Lambos out to the 34-yard line. Jets will take over at the 34. Not a whole lot of time left, though. 1:48 left. Jets down by 3 possessions. The Jets will have to regroup. First and 10. The Jets with 3 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Simmons in motion. Mallon drops back. Sets up a screen pass. Incomplete. Well, the Jets have just not played well today. They played pretty well early, but then about halfway through the second quarter, something happened. I don't know what. And that's when the Jaguars got back into it. And then the Jaguars took over in the second half. On 2nd and 10, Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon back. Throws downfield. Caught by Haynes. Down to the 46. A gain of 12. Jets in the hurry up. Mallon under center. Mallon back. Looking. Mallon throws. Caught by Simmons. And a flag is down. They're going to get the Jags with a face mask. Well, hold the phones for a moment. The Jets can make this a 2-possession game. If they can get a quick touchdown, they get Xavier Pittman on the face mask. That'll move the ball down to the 13-yard line. The only problem is the Jets are going to need a couple of onside kick returns to go their way. Which, while not impossible, is highly improbable. First and 10 from the 13-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Mallon in the shotgun. Mallon drops back. Looks downfield, throws. Caught by Lambos. Touchdown Jets. And that cuts the Jaguar lead to 34-23. It's a 13-yard touchdown catch by Anthony Lambos. We know him, don't we, Misty? You don't know him? Misty says, Eligio Tolentino for the extra point to make it a 10-point game again. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. So the Jags lead at 34-24 with 1:21 left. The Jets, well, they have no other choice. They'll kick an onside kick here. Now, if the Jets recover this, then things get really interesting. Live from the Gator Bowl, Jacksonville, Florida, Week 9, here at Jammin' Sports. We'll have more football for you tomorrow at 5 Eastern. We'll have the Patriots and the Dolphins tomorrow, followed by the Bucks and the Lions. That'll be at 5 Eastern. 2 o'clock Pacific time. We have baseball coming up tonight at 7. Here's the onside kick by Tolentino. And it's fielded by Jamie Williams at the 45-yard line. The Jets are going to have to start using their timeouts to try force a 3 and out. Billy Joe Booth, not the best numbers in the world, but they're winning. 1:20 left to play. Jaguars will take over at the Jet 45-yard line. First and 10. The Jets will start using their timeouts. If the Jaguars were to get a first down here, it's over. Billy Joe Booth in the shotgun. Hands off to Allen up the middle, and Josh Allen gets the first down on the first play. 13 yards. The Jets take a timeout. Allen over 100 yards rushing on the day. Great day for Allen. The Jets have 2 timeouts left. We have baseball coming up in just under 90 minutes from now. Our baseball doubleheader tonight. Giants-Phillies game 4. White Sox-Mariners game 5. On 1st and 10, Booth to Allen, and Allen loses a yard. Jets take a timeout. They have one left. A minute 12 remaining. Second and 11 from the 33-yard line. Once again, next week, the Jets will be at Seattle. Jacksonville will be at Dallas next week. On second down, Booth hands off to Allen again, and Josh Allen down to the 25. And the Jets take their final timeout. That was a gain of 8. It'll be 3rd and 3. And now the Jets cannot stop the clock anymore. A minute 7 remaining. We'll take a break so I can eat some of Misty's chili, and then we'll be back at 7 Eastern. Third and 3 from the 25-yard line. Booth in the shotgun. Booth hands off to Allen. He's got another first down. That'll seal the deal. Down to the 15-yard line. One more snap and we're done. The Jaguars could just take a knee. There's no need to score again. Just take the knee and run out the clock. This will tick under 40 seconds. The Jets will fall to 5 and 4, and the Jaguars will go to 8 and 1. In the victory formation, Booth takes a knee. A convincing win for the Jaguars. They are for real. The final seconds will be ticking away here. They don't have to snap it again if they don't want to. Your final score: Jacksonville 34, the Jets 24. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll see you at 7 Eastern for baseball.